Chelsea fans, I bring you the latest news surrounding our beautiful football club, the best football club in the world, Chelsea Football Club. If you have any issues with that, you can go and argue with your keyboard. If you love watching Chelsea content or you want to share the latest news surrounding Chelsea Football Club, then you are in the right place. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and without any further ado, let's get right into the video. We start today's video with our collapsed or failed transfer for John Stones. We've been monitoring John Stones for a while since the transfer window opened, and unfortunately, John Stones has moved to Inter Milan on a free transfer after leaving Manchester City. He signed a 2-year contract until June 2028, worth I think €4 million net per season. That's the contract is going to be on in Inter Milan. So John Stones turned down a move to sign for Chelsea after multiple talks have been going on between the entourages of John Stones, and the reasons John Stones turned down Chelsea was that he had ambitions to play in Europe. He wanted to pursue a new challenge in Europe, to see what he's capable of in the Italian league. What does this mean for Chelsea? Chelsea just signed Lacroix from Crystal Palace, and is Lacroix enough for our defensive rebuild? I don't think so. So I think Chelsea will still be in the market actively for another centre back, because the news reaching us is that Chelsea are actively searching for a new club for defenders like Badiashile, Axel Disasi, and quite unfortunately Trevoh Chalobah. So selling all these players, Trevoh Chalobah being one of our key players, makes us light in the defensive area. So we're going to be having few players in our defense: Wesley Fofana, Levi Colwill, Reece James, Palestra, and the likes. And that is not enough. It's not good enough, for our defense, right? In as much as we're adding Lacroix, we still need to add at least one more experienced centre back. So having John Stones going to Inter Milan is a really big blow for Chelsea. So let me know in the comment section who you think is good enough, that is experienced, and will I say have age on his side, to be signed by Chelsea, or a centre back that you would like Chelsea to be linked with, since we're not able to sign John Stones. Chelsea has officially lost the race to sign this 19-year-old wonder kid from Bayer Leverkusen, Karim Alasbegovic. This particular player has been on Xabi Alonso's radar for Chelsea since the transfer window opened, and after he made his mark at the World Cup, Xabi Alonso specifically demanded for this young player because he's very, very, very good. He has a very good shooting range. He can dribble, most especially shooting range, because the guy is a very, very good shooter. And that is the reason why Xabi Alonso requested for the signing of Karim Alasbegovic from Bayer Leverkusen. Unfortunately, we hit a stumbling block. Now, Xabi Alonso and Bloko originally were going for this player not for the present first team, but they plan to use him as a future signing. The way Bloko has been signing young players for the future, and he said that if he was going to be signing for Chelsea, he wants to be playing in the first team, and that is not the plan under the Chelsea ownership. They want to sign him and develop him, the same way we've been developing our youngsters, maybe loan him, send him to Strasbourg to develop, and after some while he comes back if he develops well into the first team. So because of that, Karim Alasbegovic decided to turn down the deal to Chelsea. Unfortunately, Juventus saw that as a loophole to entice the youngster into signing for them. So currently, Alex Begovic is a Juventus player. He signed a 34 million euro deal, and he's guaranteed, or he was guaranteed, that he was going to have a starting place in the starting lineup for Juventus. If you ask me, Alex Begovic coming to Chelsea and seeking for a starting place in the starting 11 is a very, very difficult one to ask for, because right now Enzo Fernandez, who we said was leaving, doesn't look likely that he might leave again, because there are no suitors coming for him. Real Madrid has turned their backs. PSG are not looking for a center midfielder currently. The clubs in the Premier League right now are not looking for a midfielder currently. Manchester City, who initially asked for Enzo Fernandez, have signed someone else. So this is a very difficult position for Chelsea, because Enzo Fernandez wants to leave, but there are no clubs coming in for him because of the price tag. So Alex Begovic trying to sign and thinking that he's going to get a guaranteed spot into the Chelsea starting 11 is going to be a very difficult ask, because even if we sign him, Chelsea are still trying to sign players like Alex Scott or Adam Wharton. So you see that it's going to be very, very difficult. You see that we have players like Rogers, Caicedo, Lavia, Isugo. If we add Adam Wharton or Alex Scott, so you can see we have about 5 good midfielders plus Reece James if we play Reece James in the midfield. So you can see that it's practically impossible to get playing time in this Chelsea midfield. So the best thing you could have you did for your career rather is signing for Juventus. I think that was the best, or the better choice, signing for Juventus, because now I don't know if you are going to be a guaranteed starter, but you are going to get playing time. Chelsea are still trying to add another midfielder into the squad, as they are still targeting Adam Wharton and Alex Scott. Now, what does this mean? Because news reaching us is that Enzo Fernandez is back in training and he might join the Chelsea squad on pre-season tour in Hong Kong. We're currently playing in Australia now, but after we play Tottenham, then we are going to move to Hong Kong. So there's a likelihood that Enzo will be joining the squad at Hong Kong to play for the pre-season. But now, if we are linked with Adam Wharton or Alex Scott, what does this mean for Enzo Fernandez? Does it mean that we might likely sell Enzo if a good offer comes in? And if that is the case, would we have to wait until then before we sign Alex Scott or Adam Wharton? Or, because it's a gamble right now, we might sign Adam Wharton or Alex Scott now, and then we do not get any tangible bid for Enzo Fernandez. I'm curious to know how we go about this business. Do we wait to see if we get any offers from Enzo Fernandez first before we now, begin to put more pressure in the signing of either Alex Scott or Adam Wharton? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think we should just get Adam Wharton or Alex Scott immediately, or should we wait till we get tangible offers from Enzo Fernandez? And between Adam Wharton and Alex Scott, who would you prefer Chelsea to sign? Would you prefer Adam Wharton? Would you prefer Alex Scott? Or would you prefer none of them at all? Let me know in the comment section. With that being said, that is that for today's video. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you what to expect from the signing of Maxence Lacroix. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, turn on the post notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. This channel remains Vincenzo Talks Football. Peace.